This is ZNS Total Sports.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Amajal Knowles with your ZNS Total Sports, the Super Bowl edition. Well, ZNS Total Sports team, we took it to the virtual world to find out first who would come out on top. Now, myself, I took the Rams because I could never see myself rooting for the Patriots, even if they do have a Bahamian player on their team. And my good friend from Operation Game Day, Cleophas, well, he took the Patriots, and we were off. Now, Cleophas and the Patriots would strike first to go up 7-zip, but I will quickly answer with a touchdown of my own, courtesy of Todd Gurley, to tie things up at 7 apiece. That would be short-lived, as Brady would find Edelman for a deep score to go into the half up 14-7. However, I would manage to get into the end zone in the third to tie things up at 14 apiece just to end the quarter. Now in the fourth, where the game is ultimately decided, this would be a defensive struggle where I would only be able to muster up a field goal, which would set up the impending Tom Brady game-winning drive, or that's what one would think. The Rams defense would stop Brady on the final two plays to take the Lombardi Trophy in Madden 19, 17-14. In this virtual simulation, courtesy of the folks of Operation Game Day, who spoke to me a bit about what is exactly that they do.
Okay, Game Day came about as an idea between two gamers with passion. We love video games, and then we thought that what could we do to give the country's youth something to do to keep them out of trouble? So we came up with making a mobile gaming company where we could go to schools, parties, any event, you name it. It's for kids and adults, but the main focus of it was to give the youth something to do. So we came up with Game Day Entertainment. So we just have these mobile boxes which me and my partner designed and manufactured right here in the Bahamas.
It's been about a year now. It started off small. We did a few events on like little parks. We did local events. A few parties already. Had us there already. So now we are on the stage where now we're renting spaces, or we are going into a whole event now where we're doing tournaments. We're looking at different venues to where we could host big tournaments with 30 participants where they could sign up, and there's a grand prize. And then usually it'd be, we're trying to do something where we have Bahamian national champion.
Now, switching gears to basketball, the GSSA championship games are all set. This as the Doris Johnson Mystic Marlins beat Anatole Rogers yesterday 54-42 to take that series 2-1. They will play CI in the championship game. And in senior girls, CB Bethel, they beat Anatole 37-35. They will also play CI in the championship game on that side. Now, in junior boys, DW Davis, they will take on C.H. Reeves. And in junior girls, T.A. Thompson will take on H.O. Nash. Now, in sailing news, well, the 2019 Farmers Key Regatta in Farmers Key, Exuma is in the books, and after two exciting races on the final day and battling a weekend of rough weather, Long Island would continue its dominance as Stephen Knowles and the Whitty K would take the Barber J Cup race and the Roosevelt Nixon Cup race to finish first overall and take home the top prize. In second was Keep Your Eyes on Him, skippered by Leslie Buzzy Roll, who put up a valiant effort. In third was the Lady Eunice, skippered by Kendall Nabby Black, who actually took a bit of the lead in the final race but was unable to sustain it. And rounding out the top four was Slaughter, skippered by Morris Roll. We got up to the top three finishers after the closing ceremony.
Initially at the start, there were two boats that were kind of just in front of us at the anchor, and we had to wait for them to go, so we started kind of in the back. When we got out clear, we made a tack back on the port, and they just left us, which is not a good sailing strategy. They should have covered us. We went on the port about 300 feet, and we tacked back on the starboard, and we just sent them adrift, you know. Some of these guys, sometimes I just wonder where their heads are.
Well, you know, we've been keeping the trophy next to me for a long time, but it's just that I've never been keeping it, you know. So it's fine with me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate what Farmers Key did, and showing me a little appreciation, and I want to say thank you very much to them.
Yeah, well, they say, first, second, and third, they're the three spots that count. And I was so happy that I was one of them, one in the spot. Yes, it's a good thing to come. I mean, third is a great thing, yeah, man. I feel much better now because doing a few regattas, we wasn't doing too well. We make an adjustment. Now we back on stream. Yep.
And in more sailing news, we end tonight's sportscast on a somber note as persons from various sectors of the Bahamian community came out to reflect on the life and legacy of sailing icon, the sailing barber, Eleazar Johnson, yesterday. His funeral taking place at Bible Truth Ministries, where family and friends would pay their last respects. Barber J, as he was affectionately called, was the founder of the Valentine's Day Catch Me If You Can regatta. He was nationally renowned for his promotional and organizational prowess, aimed at the development of sloop sailing throughout the Bahamas. Reflecting on his legacy was the minister responsible for agriculture and marine resources, the Honorable Michael Pintard, who flew in from the funeral to the Farmers Key Regatta. We spoke to him just after the cup race named in Barber J's honor was completed.
It is the 21st cup race, and it is being held in honor of Barber J. I just flew in from Barber J's funeral in New Providence. Tremendous turnout, not just of the sailing community, but from all walks of life. Bahamians have come out to pay tribute to a Bahamian icon who's made a tremendous contribution to the development of regatta. As an entrepreneur, he's also made a difference in the Coconut Grove community and has contributed to a wide range of causes throughout the Bahamas. And so it is fitting that they honored him by holding this in his memory.
Once again, on behalf of the ZNS Total Sports team, we would like to send our deepest condolences to the family of the sailing barber. And that's been a look at sports on this Sunday. A quick check on weather is up next.
This is ZNS Total Sports.